Now, I won't bring something to our notice. Now, this issue of these North Africans seeing other parts of Africa as not part of them and seeing themselves as superior came again to show himself. If you remember, for the last World Cup, wey be say Morocco go all the way to the semi-final, they talk say they no see themselves as Africans, say they be Oyinbo. Now, another thing happen again in the round of 16 match between the Desert Foxes of Algeria and Congo DR. In that match, when Algeria scored a 9-minute goal, wey be say e remain few minutes to a penalty shootout, wey the Algerian player, the super sub, came in to score a 9-minute goal, a thunderous shot to the left hand corner of the goal post. You can see that he went ahead to mock the Congolese super fan Kuka Muladinga, wey dey represent and stand like their political icon. Then when they bear Congo Zaire, when they be Zaire, yes, before they change their name to Congo, in the person of Patrice Lumumba, who was assassinated in the year 1961. Yes, so na so e be. And a lot of fans all over the world, all over Africa, were not pleased with that mockery, because how you go dey mock a dead person? You don score the winner, let it go. You don celebrate your goal, why go mock a person wey be say don die, wey be say people from Congo DR revere am, see am as a political icon, a big man, because that Patrice Lumumba just be like our Obafemi Awolowo, Nnamdi Azikiwe, like our Tafawa Balewa and the rest of them, Jaja of Okpobo. Na so this Patrice Lumumba be for Congo DR, and also e just be like their Nelson Mandela for South Africa. So you can see how painful and disgracing and dehumanizing e be for a player like Mohamed Amoura to dey mock a legend, a icon of Congo. So a lot of fans were wishing and hoping that the Super Eagles of Nigeria could do justice and restore dignity to the Congo DR. Now, you wey dey watch us for house, the only way wey fit take support this channel na to click on that subscription button. Na free, no payments, no dey fear. Thank you. They all stood in solidarity for Congo DR when the Super Eagles of Nigeria met the Desert Foxes of Algeria, and they were praying, they were hoping, say the Super Eagles go bring dignity and honor back to the memory and name of Patrice Lumumba, a great icon of Congo DR, then Zaire. And when the two goals came in, and especially Akor Adams moment, wey be say he scored that beautiful goal, you can see that he went and did that sign and stood like Kuka Muladinga, wey dey always represent their icon Patrice Lumumba. And the hope and pride of a whole nation in Congo DR was restored by that single act of solidarity by Akor Adams, wey be say he know the worth of that man, and the whole Congo, even South African fans and Ghanaian fans, wey be say they know they support Super Eagles before, went behind and they left the desert and went for the Super Eagles and supported them. And you can see that they were all excited. The whole of Africa was behind Super Eagles and Congo DR in solidarity for what Mohamed Amoura, the Algerian player, did by mocking the memory of Patrice Lumumba. Na so e be. Now, another big issue wey be say dey always rear in head na this bonus issue wey be say I don know way back since the mid-90s, wey be say na the same thing the then NFA, wey be NFF now, dey always put the players through for the Super Eagles camp, wey be say the players go stand gidigba for dressing room talk say if they no pay them their bonuses, they no go on to the field. Now, that thing again rear e head before the 4-1 demolition of the Panthers of Gabon, wey be say we Sacramento and discombobulate them 2 months ago in the World Cup qualifier playoff. And now, before this match against the Desert Warriors of Algeria, this same issue come up again, wey the players dey agitate say if you no pay us our bonuses, we no go on to the pitch. And after that, our ogbonge captain had to come out to say im go pay the bonuses of every player. No be today this thing don dey happen o. I remember say Mikel Obitu do this thing one time, then when he be captain of the Super Eagles, wey be say im pay all the bonuses of all the players. This is a disgrace to the NFF and to the Super Eagles of Nigeria and Nigeria as a nation. We no suppose dey wash our dirty linen all the time for outside just because say we wan pay our players. And it has now become a normal thing for the outside world say Nigeria must deny players their bonuses many times before they go onto the pitch, and the only way wey these players fit take their rightful worth na to fight for their bonuses, and na so e happen. But since the NFF settle that bonus issue before the Algerian match, you see say the 2 times wey this thing happen recently against the Panthers of Gabon and this quarter-final match wey we beat Algeria, you see say the Super Eagles went out and did a due diligence to the match. They played their hearts out. Now the good thing be say many a times in the past, big socialites, philanthropists, they always come out to pledge huge amount of money to our Super Eagles players, and that one don happen again. Now the BUA Cement CEO Alhaji Rabiu don pledge a huge amount of money to the Super Eagles. Now may I break am down. Now for the semi-final, if the Super Eagles go on to beat the Atlas Lions of Morocco wey be the host, im go give them $500,000. Then for each goal wey dey score for the semi-final match against the Atlas Lions of Morocco, im go pay them $50,000 each. Now he went further. He also talk say if the Super Eagles reach the final and win, im go give them $1 million, and for each goal wey the Super Eagles score for that final, im go give them $100,000 each. Now I go read from im Twitter account wetin im talk as he talk am word for word. May I read am to you now. Now may una hear Alhaji Abdulsamad Rabiu, the CEO of BUA Group of Companies, a subsidiary of BUA Cement. In his word on January 10, that one na 2 days ago. Congratulations to our Super Eagles players on a brilliant victory against Algeria. You have lifted the spirit of the nation, and we proudly cheer you on as you prepare for the semi-finals. To encourage you, I pledge $500,000 to the players upon winning the semi-final, with an additional $50,000 for every goal scored. So if they score 4 goals, na $50 each for each goal for the semi-final match against the Atlas Lions of Morocco. Now e further went, should you go on to win the final, I further pledge $1 million wey be say all the players go share, plus $100,000 for each goal scored in the final. Wishing you continued success as you carry Nigeria forward. Keep making Nigeria proud. Proudly Nigerian. Na so the chairman group of companies, BUA group of companies, talk say im go pledge this amount of money to the players, and I know say as the players don get this incentive, they go come on to the pitch, they go come on and do due diligence to this Moroccan side and whoever they meet for the final, because I know say that money no be small money, chickeny at all. So the Super Eagles, you now know wetin to do. Yes, on Wednesday night by 9 p.m. I know say we dey file out against the Atlas Lions of Morocco, wey be say they be the host nation, and you know wetin e mean. No be only 11 players we dey play against on the field, we dey play against the 12th man, and so the Super Eagles need to be very very careful, technical, and take their chances as e come. Na so e be. Anything else, the Super Eagles, we are behind you. Abeg una go on and bring this cup back to Abuja. We need am for Nigeria. We wan celebrate, and na so e go be. Now in that beautiful game wey be say the Super Eagles Sacramento and showed class against the Desert Foxes of Algeria, something ugly happened. An incident wey be say the Algerians dey clamour say penalty suppose dey there. Now when an attack was made close to the 18-yard box, it seemed that our ogbonge defender Shemilogo Ajayi handled the ball, and the Algerians were clamouring for a penalty, but the Senegalese referee Sai ruled it out as not being a penalty, and this infuriated the Algerian bench and the Algerian fans. And if you look at closely, the ball first hit Semi Ajayi leg before e bounce off to im hand. So that ball was bouncing off from im leg to im hand, no be a direct contact to im hand. Now due to the frustration and something to hold on for by the Algerians and the Algerian bench and their fans, see dey talk say that na penalty. But if you look am, and the rule dey talk say any ball wey bounce off any part of your body to meet your hand no be penalty. If say the ball came directly and hit im hand, na a straight penalty, no doubt about it. But this one no be say e hit im hand straight, it bounced off im body. But you know the frustration and the passion na im make the Algerians dey clamour say they want a penalty just to hold on to something, because Nigeria sacramento them very very well. Now if you look at that match between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Desert Foxes of Algeria, especially after that penalty incident wey be say Sai, the Senegalese referee wey dey ref that match, no award that penalty to the Algerians, you go see say when camera go to their fans, they do hand like this. If you na no understand wetin e mean be say the Nigerian Football Federation, that one na the NFF, don pay the referee and officials for that match. Abeg my brother my sister, shey na NFF wey never even pay players bonuses wey be say na the captain of the Super Eagles still dey promise say go pay their bonuses, na dem wan pay one referee. So Nigeria beat dem fair and square. Abeg may I ask you, shey na team wey no even get a single shot on target, wey be say the 3 shots wey dey get na off target, na dem dey clamour for say Nigeria give bribe? Shebi even if you play something wey be say we know say you play, we fit talk say okay maybe Ojoro dey there, but this team, the Super Eagles of Nigeria, play you hands down. They took you to the cleaner, they use your face scrub ground. Nigeria face show, their shoe shine that day, and the whole world see am. Everybody know say Nigeria dey miles ahead of the Desert Foxes of Algeria that evening, and there was no basis for comparison between the Super Eagles display and that of the Desert Warriors of Algeria, because Nigeria sacramento them, discombobulate them, annihilate them, take them to the cleaners. Wait, who they be? They don baff. Abeg make they comot for road. They lose. If you lose fairly and accept your defeat. No be say you go dey talk say dey do ojoro, but if you na win no be ojoro. So Super Eagles beat you fair and square. Make una go drink water on top that defeat. Super Eagles are the best team in this tournament, and next na Morocco, and they don dey make mouth again, just as the Algerians make mouth before the Super Eagles discombobulate them. They don dey make mouth to Nigeria again, say they go show us pepper. We dey wait for you now on Wednesday night 14th January. Now tomorrow I go do a concise video on our opponents and the 4 teams wey don enter the semi-final. Now na 2 West African countries dey match up against 2 North African countries, and the funny thing be say 2 wey dey play from North Africa dey wear red, while the 2 teams from West Africa dey wear green. So na red versus green war in the semi-final, and make we see which of the divide go home finally with the trophy come January 18 Sunday. We dey here. Keep locked on to this channel. I wan thank you, our ogbonge fans, our ogbonge jury, for all una support and love. Abeg make una put your comments in the comment section, and make una tell us wetin you think about everything wey we don talk, and wetin be una prediction for Nigeria versus the Atlas Lions of Morocco on Wednesday by 9 p.m. Who una think say go come out top of this match, and wetin go be the scoreline? Abeg put in your predictions in the comment section. This na the sports verdict. Beyond the stats, beyond the story, the verdict.